Hi everyone, welcome to your solar eclipse in Gemini new moon tarot scope reading. I'm Lauren with the Clarity Cure. We're going to dive right in, guys. I meditated, shuffled, laid out all the cards. I want to get this out to you. It's already the 8th. This is happening on June 10th, and it's our second eclipse for this season. It is in Gemini. I think what might be weird with this eclipse, or maybe not as harsh, as the lunar eclipse, we had in Sag, is that there may not be a certain amount of clarity to your situation because of all the retrograde. We're in retrograde season. So I believe Mercury is going to be going over the eclipse point, from what I understand, in July. So that might be a time where everything could come together. So just be patient. These eclipse energies last 6 months. I would definitely set your attentions. It's a new moon. Even if you're not 1000% sure, I would definitely take that internal journey to really think about what you want to manifest, right, for this eclipse cycle, right? Setting the tone for maybe a new life or a new path in life, right? Like maybe this could be a major change for you, and there could be some maybe false starts, but anything new that you want to start. Or this could also be what happened in April and May for you. Did you start something that got stalled, or did you come up with a really great idea and you haven't moved forward yet because of the eclipse season, right? So keep that in mind as well. That could be coming back around for you to revisit, as far as what an idea or an emotion or a situation that you want to change, heal, and grow from. Okay, so let's get into the cards. You did receive victory. Nice. This is from my energy healing deck. 2 plus 8 is 10. So yeah, there's some kind of victory, completion, accomplishment coming your way. Congratulations. That's really great. Now this could be 6 months out and that you see this full turnaround. For some of you, it could be, within 3 months. So at the end of the day, it's really nice to know there's some victory here, no matter how you slice the pie. So congratulations in setting your intention for what you really want, because good luck and karma is on your side. Be gentle with yourself. Rhodochrosite is your gemstone. So definitely make sure that you incorporate this with your meditations, maybe sleeping. Put this in your little satchel if you carry gemstones. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Okay, so that is your suggested gemstone. Now, bottom of the deck, overall energy, 8 of Wands. Yeah, loving that. This is unexpected news coming of you. Eight of Wands is really promising. I love the energy of the 8 of Wands because it definitely means things will be moving forward for you. I like that. This is like the energy of now being able to take your ideas forward. Yeah, so for some of you that maybe in April or May had a false start, okay, this is positive news. There could be any kind of communication that is coming in where you feeling like there's a flurry of ideas. And Gemini does that. Gemini is a very quick sign, very agile on, our thoughts and ideas. It's the sign of the twins. So this could be even about maybe a partner or something like that. Or, maybe your siblings. There could be something going on with your siblings. But this is also arrows of love, okay, taking action, making new connections with people, places, and things, making moves, getting ready to create the change, reinventing yourself in this movement, just real quick movement. I'm loving that. Very, very nice. 3 of Cups in your past. This is putting yourself out there. I feel as though this is an accomplishment. This is some kind of accomplishment or need for celebration or camaraderie within your community or with the people that you love, and this could be family as well. 3 of Cups are all about growth and expansion, celebration, coming together with harmonious relationships. It's a very social energy. And I was picking up on this energy a lot. I would say within the last 30 to 60 days. So I see it's like this energy of unity, this reconnection and coming together. You got reconnection with the Eight of Wands too, reinvesting, moving, unity, reconnection, reunion. It's like this whole energy of everybody coming together, which I like that. That's very, very nice. Now, in your current position, you have the Five of Wands. Fives can be conflict energy. What am I picking up from this? This could be competition. Maybe you're back in the workforce. Maybe, hold on, I forgot to turn on my light. I was wondering why it was a little dark. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is, definitely dealing with some internal struggles as well, internal battles, getting maybe yourself back on track for what you want to do in the world, or trying to find your place in the world, right? Coming up with maybe whatever these flurry of ideas, or this communication, or this victory that's coming in. There could be some hurdles to overcome. What I do like about the Five of Wands, though, is anybody that's out there trying to grow a career or advance, somehow this is you throwing the hat in the ring, you getting real competitive for what you want to achieve. Okay, so that's really good news. This is changes and opportunities coming your way. Now, it is Mercury retrograde, so this also does talk about petty misunderstandings. Communication could be difficult right now with people. Don't engage, rise above. There could be the people around you that's acting a fool. This energy can sweep you up really fast, before you know it, you find yourself in the middle of a bunch of drama. So I would definitely say that you stay really focused on your own ideals, your own ways of how you might communicate, or just check in with yourself. Be intentional. Be extremely intentional with your communication. That's the best approach. That's what I would say. So easy as she goes until Mercury goes direct. But as far as the eclipse energy, be careful on getting caught up in any fears that come up, because the fears are being stirred to create the change that you need to deal with in your life. Like when you're thinking, why am I thinking about that? Or why did that happen? There's a lot of life lessons, right? These eclipses really set the tone for change, big change. It's to really shake us all up. And that's why, I always recommend when you hear an eclipse is coming, pay attention. Know where it's happening for you in which house of your zodiac sign. You may want to check out my weekly Astro Tarot forecast, because I do give a prediction for each zodiac sign and what house it's happening in for you. So that might, kind of give you a little insight there if you want to check out that reading. Now, your immediate future is the Knight of Pentacles. There are hurdles to overcome, but you're moving in the right direction as far as creating wealth, security in your life. Proceed with integrity. Okay. Now, the Knights are always about opportunities for change, like I was just saying. So there's an opportunity here to get really grounded. You see he's barefoot. I love this card. And he's kind of moseying through the field, and he's not galloping. Most Knights are depicted by action, opportunity, and there's always, this flurry of movement forward. I mean, I think there's some unexpected news coming in for you overall in general, and maybe things are going to pick up for you, where maybe things have been a little stagnant since Mercury has gone retrograde. But this is depicting that you will be successful, even though you're moving through the field here and you're not galloping. There's still victory. The Knight of Pentacles always gets to where he needs to go. He always wins at the game of life, so to speak. he assumes responsibilities and he takes charge of any situation, right? So, I mean, the only thing about the the Knight of Pentacles, I would say, is it could be a very stubborn energy because it's like, when you still have some hurdles to overcome, you got to get through it, right? You got to get through it, and that might be the very thing that you still might have to deal with, um, you know, within the lunar cycle. Okay, it's going to be a little different for each one of you. It depends on what you're going through. If this is getting back into some career type of mode or job or getting adjusted, again, it could be difficult, not difficult in a bad way, but a little challenging. But the Knight of Pentacles in your immediate future is promising because your goal is growing. Okay, you're putting yourself out there with the Five of Wands. I love that. Getting competitive, doing what you need to do to win at finding your success, going through the trials and tribulations of what you need to do, being gentle with yourself, getting a lot of rest. We'll see how that time to heal and recover. We'll see how that plays in here in a minute. But you do have the Two of Pentacles as your advice card. Yeah. This is definitely rethinking, needing to rethink. So, yeah, so you're galloping to meet your goals with the Knight of Pentacles, but you're being asked to rethink and refocus. Now, that might be difficult with Mercury retrograde, okay? But what you can do right now, okay, until Mercury moves direct, is to find some type of balance, some way, somehow that will kind of get you through this time. Because it could be you feeling like you're walking on a tightrope. I mean, the Two of Pentacles can be, you juggling life, juggling the kids, juggling money, feeling like, your life is unbalanced. And it's like you're trying to find your way here, okay? So, and it's change, right? Maybe it's, this is, this could be tough. This could be difficult. I'm feeling like it's transformational energy. So it's like a course correction, right? You needing to choose. Now, this could be two options or two choices for you where you need to evaluate your situation, okay? This competitive situation, if you will be able to overcome your obstacles and move forward, I would say yes. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but you do have a six-month window here, right? To gain your perspective. So take some time out, because it's like maybe you're dealing with the double responsibility. Maybe you're taking on a role of a couple of different people. That's happening a lot too. People are getting it back into the workforce, but they're not fully staffed, a lot of these companies, right? So you could be doing the job of 2 or 3 people, right? And it's just maybe feels a little uncertain for you. But as far as the advice, it's just, you need to adapt to whatever obstacles you're dealing with right now, and that it will pay off in the long run, right? Because you have money coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. You have maybe an offer opportunity. You're overcoming the difficulties of the energy. There's so much going on. I can't get into all of it, but I'm just trying to read the energy for you. That comes in from spirit, as well as incorporate, the astrological energy for you. And I try to focus on the main planets, but like I was saying, I think Neptune is square Mercury, I believe. Okay, so that can create some delusion. I talked about that last week. It's in conjunction with the North Node. So this is about our forward thinking, our future. This is like a major point to create some major change. The thing is that it's flaky because of Mercury retrograde. So you could be feeling like you're going crazy, like, I don't know, this is what I want to do, but it doesn't feel right. So just don't get caught up in like this tricky type of energy. And that's what this is make one decision and stick to it, right? Whatever your true passion is, right? And pay attention again to what's emotionally coming up for you as well, because I do feel like you need to release these unfounded fears or difficulties, which can be difficult to face, but they're to show you it's time, you know. It's time to really create the change that you want in a very big way. So you got to go through the muck sometimes, you know. Okay, this is interesting. Your influence is the tower. Yeah. So behind the scenes, your life is being shook up. It's shaking it up, right? The tower is depicted by this lightning strike, right? That comes down and cracks open the walnut. Cracks open the heart chakra, cracks open your life. Could be physical as well. Sometimes the tower does represent a home, but it's Scorpio energy. This is a disruptor. This is a major life change many of you are going through. And it's very fast moving. See, some of you could receive some kind of communication that can rock your world. I don't think it's necessarily bad, negative. It's a mixed bag, right? So sometimes you got to go through the disruption to get to the good stuff. Okay, it's going to be a mixed bag for some of you because the depending on where you are on your spiritual path, I'll just be really honest about it. You know, if you're really connected on a soul level, we can rise to the occasion, right? Of knowing who we really are and pulling that fluff out and saying and recognizing, because we can understand the bigger picture, we can understand the perspective, and that's not always easy to be the conscious observer of your life. But when you do study spirituality and you do grow and you raise your vibration and you're working on these things, then it's easier to catch it, you know, to understand, oh, this is why this is happening to me. And I think that's half the game, guys, you know. Nobody likes bad news. Nobody likes the little world to crumble for change, but change is necessary. You know, everybody wants change based on old paradigms, you know, but when push comes to shove, real change is sometimes the tower coming down. So this influence is going on behind the scenes for you, okay? Now, on the plus side, this is epiphanies. I love it. This is paradigm shifts, needing to remain present, being in the now so you can, right, understand what's going on. that this big change, this big disruption that's coming in for you is necessary for a major life change. Right? For you to find your victory, for you to create the future that you really want on your life path. Like, what is your dreams? What are your true desires here? Sorry, guys, my throat's dry. What do you truly desire in your life, right? You know, what is it that makes you really happy? Because I think that's all that matters in this day and age with so much uncertainty, that we really kind of look at that. And I think we were all presented with that opportunity with the pandemic to create the change that we really want, changing of the guards, so to speak, with the age of Aquarius. I mean, there's so many things going on. It's a very interesting time to be living, and we all chose to be here at this time. So breaking old patterns is really critical here as well. Cycles, habits that you want to change. This is a great opportunity to kind of, like I was saying, if whatever's coming up for you, it's because you need to release it and finally let go. That's your influence. Your obstacle is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, your obstacle. Four of Wands is my happy surprise card. Surprise, unexpected communication. This is like this similar kind of energy. Yeah, you get the Four of Wands, you get the Five of Wands in this reading, and you got the Eight of Wands. Four of Wands is, creating memories. Fours are about our foundation. So yeah, maybe the very foundation of your life is being shook right now. That's what I'm picking up on. Maybe you feel like you can't take action. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Remember I was saying earlier, like, take these ideas, right? That look back in April and May of this year and what was happening. I think specifically April 8th in that time frame is really significant, and even May, early May, mid-May, okay? There could be a clue there for you, all right? So maybe right now it's not the time to party, because you're trying to find this stability, okay? You're trying to find this stability in making certain decisions for your future, for your finances, for your family, for your home, where you live. Maybe things, trials are still not overcome, because the change needs to filtrate. You need to integrate the changes from the eclipse, okay? And still overcome some obstacles here with the Knight of Pentacles, knowing that what's crumbling for you in your life is necessary, okay? So it's not to say that, it's never going to be good. It's just the eclipse could bring in, this sudden change. And again, that's what eclipses do, okay? They create the change, whether you want it or not, depending on where you are in your path. I mean, with the Tower card here is the influence. That's telling me that many of you, need to begin again in a whole new way, and return to maybe a particular idea once Mercury goes direct, or hold on to your vision, okay, and deal with that, deal with whatever this cosmic reset is bringing in for you, because it may not be really clear. So I say not do anything, other than take care of yourself. See, be gentle with yourself. It's okay not to have all the answers, immediately, okay? So that's the only weird thing about this eclipse that's a little tricky, I mean, I think the one for Sagittarius came in like, boom, It's like, it's almost better that way because, you feel it hitting you, This is like, what is going on, And, right, we have a lot of mutable energy going on as well. 5 planets in mutable energy. So I know it's hard for earth signs and some of the fire signs to kind of find their footing, at this time. Now, your outcome is the 9 of Swords. Ugh. Yeah. I'm going to clarify that. Where's the cards? Yeah. Sleepless nights, depression. This is needing to have faith. You need to, don't project too far into the future. All right, you got some good stuff coming in. You got some good communication coming in. You need to clear your energy and raise your vibration. Okay, setting your intentions for this new moon. Coming to terms with what it is you would always want to do in your life. I just think it's huge in a sense that we can really meet the. It's not even like a fantasy. Meet the notion of our desires, right? With this kind of energy, this eclipse in Gemini. So you will be challenged here. What's coming there? 9 of Wands, another completion card. 2 9s. Interesting. But 9s are completions, okay? So you will be completing this cycle. You got the 10, victory. All right, why is the 9 of Wands here? 6 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be financial stress, okay? This could be, some money coming your way, okay? I like that because you had what? The 2 of Pentacles as your advice. Maybe putting yourself out there for a loan or a grant, or getting past this time of uncertainty, maybe financially for yourself. Some of you that might be juggling money as well. I love this. This is the card of generosity. So you do have some means of money coming in and increasing your finances. This is really no need to worry. You got 2 nines here, so you are completing this cycle. It could clear up as early as July, once we're past Mercury retrograde. And so it could be a month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months. The effects of this eclipse can last 6 months, right? 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. I'm loving that. That's always such a positive card. So there's news coming in. See, delays are going to be over. Delays are over for you. Victory here, because you are completing this juju here. Okay, I like that. You will be illuminated, right? There is information coming in. So whether that's a job for some of you, or creating more wealth in your family or for your family, or moving up the food chain in your career, there's news for you on this. This is also my mini marriage card. Spending time with the ones that you love. Maybe this is about being able to spend time with family, create the joy and the. Oh, okay. I'm also hearing, that's interesting. I'm also hearing, like, for those of you that might be wanting to buy a home, create some more stability here. Maybe the home that you're in is not. The universe has a way of moving you, literally, physically as well. Like, you never know. Like, sometimes we're not meant to be in a particular location anymore, right? And it's time for change. It's time for change, right? This is my real estate card. This is, buying a home, buying real estate. And your obstacle, it's you maybe being able to raise the money or have the money, right? Because right now is not a good time for big purchases. So you want to wait until July. So maybe this could be, like, you're wondering, why is my loan not going through? Why are all these delays happening? Okay, and it's the eclipse. So it's the eclipse energy. Just don't think you're going nuts. Now, of course, if it's life or death, I mean, you do what you need to do. Don't ever let, anything in particular stop you from moving forward in your life. You need a job, you're going to take a job, right? It comes in. Just have, somebody check paperwork for you, double stitch that everything is signed, that you know what you're signing, right? There is money coming in for you. You're going to get the money that you need, right, to move forward, whether that's a home, okay, or a job that you've been fighting to get or being really competitive for. What doesn't serve you is being taken out, and it's time to embrace these new enlightenments that you're receiving, okay? Over the remover of blocks and obstacles. See? It's almost like God is coming in and cracking what's been blocking you for completion. I like this. This is actually really cool. This eclipse in Gemini is bringing in like a raising of the vibration, an opportunity to really make a big move in a big way for your future, for what it is you really want to do, or whatever it is that makes you happy. Now, with relationships, there could be something here where you're dealing with, your family. With the Four of Wands, right, to have the necessary income to manifest what you want. Or I'm thinking relationships. Four of Wands is my little mini marriage card. It's like you have to take care of this stuff first, okay? I'm not seeing anything in particular here about any kind of romantic interest. I'm just being really, really honest with you guys. I know everybody likes love readings, but there's really I'm not picking up, because there's unity, camaraderie, family, building solid foundation for yourself, raising the money that you knew, being illuminated to what needs to go, right? Taking care of yourself. This is you being being intentional, with your communication, embracing this eclipse energy to create the change that you want. That's the cosmic reset. So embrace it. I mean, I think there's some great outcomes here of success, information coming in, victory for you. Just gotta ride it out. Just gotta ride this out for June, moving into July. Yeah, and I'll probably do something at that time. As far as Mercury being on the move, I'm sure that will come up, in my weekly reading. So make sure you guys follow me and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you guys are interested, I do life purpose readings. I also have an e-course, How to Meet My Spirit Guides, and it's so wonderful to build a solid spiritual foundation for your life. All that information is in the description box below. I love you guys so much. I want to wish you all the best, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. All right, bye-bye.